Sadiq Khan snubbed an offer from the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to visit their California home during a visit to the US to avoid being drawn into their row with the palace. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry secretly invited Sadiq Khan to their California home during his trip to the US only for the London mayor to decline. After quitting royal duties, the couple settled down in Montecito, Santa Barbara, where they reside with their eldest child Archie and his younger sister Lilibet, who turns 1 next month. Harry and Meghan extended an invite to their home to Sadiq Khan after they were unable to accept an invitation to be the star guests at a VIP party hosted by him in Los Angeles last week. However, their offer was slapped down by Mr. Khan, who cited he was unable to accept due to logistical difficulties. This was due to the mayor's packed schedule across his 5-day stateside visit and because their California home was a 90-minute drive from his party in West Hollywood. The mayor's decision also saw him avoiding getting drawn into any disagreements between the Sussexes and the firm. Norman Baker, former Lib Dem Transport Secretary and an author of a book on the royal family, expressed that he was surprised by Harry and Meghan's choice to extend an invitation to their home. He told Mail Online, although Harry and Meghan are semi-divorced from the royal family, they need to be careful not to demonstrate any political allegiance. Sadiq Khan was right to turn this invitation down. Khan's Hollywood party was attended by several British expats such as Late Show host James Corden and Notting Hill director Richard Curtis. On his return, the London mayor met Prince William at the FA Cup final between eventual winners Liverpool and Chelsea last Saturday. During the week he saw Her Majesty and her 4th child Edward at the opening of Crossrail. Khan spent several days touring the US, arriving first in New York City and then to San Francisco and Los Angeles, to bang the drum for London. He met with senior politicians including former presidential nominee Hillary Clinton during the trip and threw the first pitch at a baseball game. During the tour he visited Universal Studios in LA to announce a new partnership for young trainees from London. He added, "I'm delighted to be at Universal today to announce that young London trainees will work behind the scenes on some of the world's biggest blockbusters, such as Wicked and Fast X, which will be filmed in London." Tensions are still speculated to be high after Meghan and Harry's bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey last year that saw them make a series of claims about their time as senior royals. The couple will be reuniting with the firm next month when they return to the UK with their children in tow for Platinum Jubilee celebrations. Mr. Khan's party was hosted at Holloway House, the West Hollywood offshoot of the Soho House group of private members' clubs. Among those in attendance were James Corden and film director Richard Curtis. Also on the guest list were other people from the creative industries. The star-studded party was preceded a round-table discussion between Mr. Khan and a host of TV and film executives. Representatives from Apple, Netflix, Universal, Disney, Paramount, Sony, 20th Century, HBO and Warner Brothers were reportedly in attendance. Justin Simons, London's Deputy Mayor for Culture, described the meeting as an unprecedented gathering of the world's top studios. The predominant focus of Mr. Khan's trip was to attract US tourists back to London. The Platinum Jubilee and the UK's royal history were noted as reasons to make the trip across the pond.